I'm Mike. This is Joey.
Welcome to 20 Minutes Underground.
Encarnacion, Horatio, definitely a suicide.
Yeah,
For sure, no doubt about it.
it definitely was a suicide. These knuckleheads try to attack my clan. They paid the price.
I don't think he had a clan. This man is white trash.
Oh, you hear that going? Oh, you're talking
No,
about this guy.
this guy's clan.
Yeah, got it.
I think he's white trash. But it's definitely a suicide.
I'm not too sure about that.
I'm pretty sure about it.
And what makes you say that?
Well, if I were to say this man has a gun next to him, he's definitely got a beard, which could kill anybody, and he has a knife in his pocket, my man. So if you're a detective, I would probably say this is a suicide.
What is this, like a
I'm not
boa?
sure.
No, look at this thing. The boa. Boa.
That's just his pet, leave it alone.
It's a boa constrictor. Looks good. You know, if I were to guess, I'd say this guy died of a reptile dysfunction.
You're an idiot.
Maybe so.
Welcome to 20 Minutes Underground, your weekly online YouTube reptile show for reptile enthusiasts.
Why do you always say that?
Like Cammy Joy, like Kiki Faye. That's why she's here. This week, we look at stuff that hangs out in trees. I know two little girls. What?
I know what.
What?
Hangs on trees.
What? Chameleons do hang out in trees. What else hangs out in trees?
Snakes. Some snakes.
Some snakes. I know two little girls who love to hang out in trees. Do you know?
Me and Cammy.
Yeah. Those two love trees. Every once in a while they'll call me out in the backyard. They found a cube in a knoll or some kind of lizard up in the tree chasing them down. But we're gonna see some exotics this week. Big old frogs, glass looking waxy monkey tree frogs. Cool stuff that you're not used to seeing, that some of you guys maybe never saw before. We picked them for being weird. Hoping that you enjoyed the show, didn't we?
Yes.
Enjoy the show. What do you say?
Us.
Us.
Hi guys, this is Beautiful Sam here, and this trivia question of the week is: where is the Bipus vaporis, more commonly known as the mole lizard, located? Is it A, China? Is it B, Madagascar? Or is it C, Mexico?
Hey guys, it's Tyrone the T-Rex. Yeah, baby, I got something to show you. Timor python. Beautiful. Python timorensis, a Southeast Asian native. Gorgeous animal. Check it out. Follow me. Follow the jaws. Follow the jaws. Give me, oh yeah, I'm dancing. Yeah. Check these guys out. They're gorgeous animals. They're arboreal, and they're beautiful. They get probably about 7 to 8 feet long. Not bad. Not bad for a skinny python, kind of. But look at the colors. They're kind of like a mottled camouflage color. That's for camouflage when they hide in the trees and pursue their prey. Yep. Yes, I love prey. I like prey too. Anyway, sorry. Okay, so back to the python. Cool looking animal, beautiful, and like I said, arboreal, so they rarely come to the ground, only to feed. And then when they lay eggs, they guard them. That's right. They sit on them. No one's gonna mess with me because these eggs are mine and no one's gonna mess with them. I'm protecting them until they hatch. Good parents for a reptile, huh? I can't say anything about myself. Well, that's another story. Anyway, very cool animal. Like I said, they're not aggressive, but they can be defensive. So you gotta be careful. They're really not a common snake. You don't see these quite often. They're popping in here and there, but they're not an everyday animal like a ball python. No, this is a different animal, and I like it. It's really cool. They can live up to like 30 years. Not bad. Not bad at all. And it's something really cool. Oh, check them out. How you doing there, Bubby? You want to give Mummy a kiss? No, I'm not hungry now. I don't want to eat one of those. They eat mice. I don't like mice. But as you can see, they're kind of waking up now because I'm in here checking them out. Really cool animal. That's all I really got to say. Like I said, you're looking for a southeastern Asian animal, something like a little high humidity, nice water, good animal all around, gets big, lives long. Go for the python, the Timor. Python timorensis. They kick butt. Hiya! Thank you. Sign off. Goodbye.
Guys, Ryan B here. Not sure what the theme is this week, but they have me dealing with the most dangerous of all the animals here that we're going to be filming, at least for this week. So hang on to your wife and kids. Don't be afraid. Oh! Ah! I'm just messing with you. Look at this thing. This is the Brazilian short-tail possum from Brazil. Hence Brazilian short-tail possum. This is a marsupial. These guys get about 5 to 6 inches full grown. As far as mammal goes, these are one of my favorites just because I used to breed them. I like them a lot. Pretty cool animals. They're marsupial, but they're a pouchless marsupial. Look, no pouch. That's because he's a boy. Okay, let me get you a girl. I'll show you. Not terribly aggressive animals. They tend to bluff a lot. You'll hear it when you go in and try to grab them. They'll sometimes hiss. They make this kind of like clicking noise. It's pretty cool. All right, so here's the female. No pouch on her. What happens is the females will give birth, and the babies, no joke, these things look like little worms. Okay, they're pink little worms, no limbs or anything. Kind of crawl out, will attach themselves to the female, and the female's nipple will actually grow over. Oh, look, she's crapping on me. I'm either getting bit or crapped on. I don't understand. They love me. Anyways, so they climb out. Here, Alex, hold that for me. They climb out. Sorry. Sam will clean that up. Climb out, lay out, they'll attach themselves to her stomach. The nipple will grow in over her mouth. And they'll actually feed on there until they're old enough to get off on their own. She's just unleashing on me. It's terrible at this point. Okay, so these guys are omnivores, so they need a bit of protein and plant matter for their diet. The reason why they're not as prolific, allow me to clean up a little bit here. I'll tell you guys a little bit more about them. The reason why you don't see them that much in the pet industry is because they're actually somewhat difficult to breed. Though they tend not to mind people, they hate each other generally. So you can put a couple together and they'll eventually just tear each other apart. So as I was saying with these guys, you don't want to keep them together. Main reason why you don't want to keep them together is because though they like us, they're not too terribly fond of each other. In fact, even pairing them up together, you don't want to leave them together for more than a couple of days. Cool thing about them, they'll breed together for a day, 2 days, maybe even 3. And then you should have babies within about 2 to 3 weeks. You'll actually be able to see them climbing out onto her stomach. They give birth pretty quickly. However, because they dislike each other so much, sometimes the mothers also dislike the babies. And it's not uncommon to have a mom decide that she's gonna eat and get rid of all of her babies. So, great animal if you're keeping as a solitary pet. If you plan on trying to breed these and work with these for breeding purposes, definitely do your homework first. Brazilian short-tailed possum, awesome mammal to be your friend, not an awesome animal to cage with each other. It's like Thunderdome in there, man. They'll just start going at it with each other. Yeah, you guys get it. That's it. Brazilian short-tailed possum right here at Underground Reptiles. You definitely get
The answer is C, Mexico, where Pete is from. They actually spend their whole entire life underground hunting worms and insects. They do not have back legs, they only have a set of front legs.
Ryan and Pete here.
Welcome to the circus. Introducing Bozo,
The clown tree frog
from Suriname, South America.
Look at those things.
They colorful and beautiful.
Watch out.
Candy today.
They jump. They jump.
Oh yeah!
I can't even compete with this. I have nowhere near the amount of voices or sound effects as Pete.
Yes, I do.
Just go, do your thing.
Anyway, cool frog, different. Cannot
they
handle
come
it. Suriname, South America.
Rainforest?
Rainforest.
What's in the rainforest?
Tropical tree frogs. Rain. Trees. Wet.
What are
meadow.
trees made of?
Oh, wood.
So,
Wood. Wood.
yes.
Wood. I like wood. Oh yes, these are
Alright.
not woody frogs.
Enough of that. Insectivores get
Yes.
about 1.5 2 inches.
Tiny.
Do they live a long time?
About 5 years.
About 5 years. That's not bad.
And they don't
That's
want to
the
eat
average career expectancy on a clown, I guess.
less than that.
Less than that. Pete tried.
It looks like just the normal,
Sorry.
the normal ones, but
Too bad. There's another clown gone. Well, very cool frog. They do very well.
And if you want to rescue these from Pete, feel free to call Underground Reptiles. We have them for sale. Save them.
right now. They're on my pocket.
Save the clown tree frog.
Hi, Alex.
This one goes out to inbred, doesn't it?
Inbred Ned.
You can do his laugh.
Oh, yeah.
Can you do Austin's laugh? That one's for you, Austin. Who else's laugh can you do?
Ooh, who else is I don't know.
You can do Ryan's, or I can do Ryan's.
Not.
And he always coughs afterwards.
Yeah.
He laughs so hard he has to cough afterwards.
Yes.
It's ridiculous.
Yes.
Anyways, clown tree frogs from South America here at
Cool.
Underground Reptiles.
Get him.
They'll make you laugh, and if they don't, watch Pete. He'll make you laugh.
All right, get them out of here. Goodbye. Sign off.
Come check us out. Here we are. Europlatus lineatus at its best. Let's check them out in their natural habitat. Here we are. We have this guy that's posting up on this branch, just checking this one out. And he's like, what are you doing? And then we have this one that's actually sleeping here. And then we have this guy over here that wishes he could get out, but doesn't have the capability to. So let me show you guys some cool things about these. The lineatus is one of the most amazing creatures you'll ever see. These guys change their color, and none of them look alike. You will get, most of them will have this tan coloration to them, but as you can see, they get these lines up and down them that mimic a tree. So once these guys get on branches or the actual bark of a tree, they're very, very hard to spot. Like you guys saw earlier, they tuck their arms and legs in and they straighten out their entire body so they blend right in. They got those big old eyes because these guys are obviously nocturnal. They come from Madagascar and they love eating roaches. We feed them crickets. They like the high humidity. You try and give them a big enough area where they can chase their food along with climbing and hiding without busting up their nose. When these guys jump into the glass or they rub their nose on, even when they're eating and they jump down to eat something, a lot of them, the times when these come in, you'll see the nose rub on the end, which means that they were just kept in an enclosure that was too small to where they didn't feel comfortable. And once you get that nose rub, it's not the easiest thing to get rid of, and it's hard to get them eating if they're all freaked out like that. Their skin's very, very soft, and you can see they got this like fan leaf tail going on, which is just amazing. I mean, look at this animal. How can you deny a creator out of that thing? It's just incredible. These guys, if we watch them long enough, he might even lick his eyeball with his tongue, which is always nice. And if you look really close, they have these tiny little eyelashes that they're not as long as the crested gecko, but they are there. And their feet, not only do they have suction cups, but they have these tiny little hooks. If you've ever put your finger on the feet of any Europlatus, they have hooks along with the suction cups. Look, he's about to jump. Watch. So not only can they climb glass, but they have those hooks so that they can stick onto trees. It's very easy to tell sex on these guys. You can see he is a boy. Bow chicka wow wow.
I can't tell.
There you go. Or maybe we can compare them. No, we won't do that. So here you got Europlatus, lineatus. All the Europlatus lizards or geckos are just amazing. They look so cool. They're fun to keep. If you've never had these, they're just amazing. So get one. You'll never get bored of this guy. Look at that. We take them to birthday parties and shows and stuff like that. Kids freak out. They don't even know what it is. Most people have never even seen this. If you guys are watching this for the first time, I hope you're just as amazed as I was the first time that I saw it. Look at that. Is that not just incredible? I have 3 of them in here. They're all boys, no females right now. But this Exoterra right here, we got sphagnum moss on the bottom, nice big water dish, very, very high humidity in here, which is how they like it. We just got them in, so we're really trying to just get them hydrated and settled in. Hopefully they'll eat their bugs and crickets tonight. Look at that. They'll just climb right up that wall like it's nothing. Whoop. Defective suction cups right there, baby. Underground reptiles.
2, 1.
3, 2, 1. We're getting all official here with the Moody Freaking Booty segment with your pal, Moody Freaking Booty. Jacob, I'm gonna smash your phone if you don't shut it off.
Hey, it's freaking me over here.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, shut your mouth.
Anyways, trying to do a little work here, and these numbskulls can't control themselves in their phones. Anyways, comment contest winners of the week. This week, you'll get breeder boxes again. If you don't like my lack of originality, that's tough because you didn't pay for it. So complain to somebody who cares. Anyways, our first contest comment winner is the Reptile King. Bit full of yourself, are you? Says his favorite rat snake is the yellow rat snake. My dad had one and did not know what to do with it and released it into the wild. Thanks, great show. Oos. Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. Look at this. Look how horrible this is. Again with the run-on sentences. The terrible grammar. My favorite rat snake is the yellow rat snake. My dad had one and did not know what to do with it and released it into the wild. Thanks, great show. Oos. How about a couple periods and commas there, Reptile King? How about you become the Grammar King first, then worry about the Reptile King part later? Thank you. Oos, back at ya. Sungjae Park. Sounds like one of those guys you talk to on the customer service lines. Ouch, he went there. Yes, I did. Anyways, his favorite rat snake is the Thai red mountain rat snake. Probably because they have a lot of those where he's stationed. Again with the bad joke about the customer service call. I know, I'm sorry. I can't help it. They have very exotic ketchup-like red colors with cute little eyes. The fact that they're cute is probably why that dork Ryan B likes them so much. He likes all that sissy cute stuff. Not me. The other species is the pied Persian rat snake, which looks like a chocolate McFlurry. That's right, inbred. I said chocolate McFlurry. I can hear you drooling all the way over here in Florida. And finally, our last contest comment winner, if that's what you want to call these people, is Wolfgird1990. He says, definitely the Japanese rat snake. They are so friggin' beautiful. Why is there an apostrophe after friggin'? I didn't know that was grammatically correct. Are you normally supposed to put an apostrophe after the N on friggin'? I guess so. In Wolfger's world. He says, I love what looks like glimmering and pretty speckles running all over the snake. You know what else has pretty speckles? The outfit that Joey wears to the club every night.
Whoa.
But shh. He's making partners, or he's making plans with his partners about going there tonight, if you know what I'm saying. It also has lots of feathers besides sparkles.
Yeah, that works. Alright, dude, yeah.
It would make Elton John ashamed. Anyways, so Wolfgang 1990, you and your Mr. Roboto rat snake.
I definitely will.
That's what I call the Japanese rat snake. You get it? Do you get it? Alex, I said, do you get it?
Yes, sadly I get it.
There we go. And finally, our loser of the week, besides Joey and his outfit, is Morphax
Get the
Slapper.
camera over here. Look at this outfit real quick. Hold on.
We're talking about what you wear later. Shut up.
Oh.
Nobody cares. Morphax Slapper is the loser of the week. His comment was so ridiculously long, and he thought it was obviously so funny that he kept having to post over and over again. You're such a loser of the week that I require that you send me a free prize, okay? Alright, Morphax Slapper. I'll tell you what I want. You just PM me. I'll make sure I let you know. It's going to be a long list of things for having to read your ridiculously long rants. I know you think you're funny. If you thought you were so funny, you should have tried out for the last comic standing. I assure you there would have been many more standing after you. Anyways, that's it. This week's contest comment winners, losers, and of course, Joey and his glimmering feathery outfits. I'm done. I've got no more. You people, you leech me dry every week. I feel exhausted having to think about how horrible these comments are. I'm getting depressed. I'm done. Just get the camera off me.
Well, that's 20 Minutes Underground. We certainly hope you enjoyed your 20 minutes underground with us. We certainly enjoyed having you, didn't we, girls?
Yes.
To all you guys spread all over the world, Aussie, 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 in the Isle of Wight, in England. Where else?
Georgia.
In Georgia.
Florida.
And in Florida. And you New Yorkers. This week's question of the week for free crap, because we know that. What was that?
Never.
We know that free crap is good. Isn't free crap good? This week's question is, what is the strangest snake or lizard somebody thought they were getting for you that didn't? For instance, we get people all the time that say, oh, I found a rattlesnake in my yard, and they bring us a black racer. A couple of times we had people tell us they had water snakes, turned out to be a water moccasin. One time a guy brought in a bunch of water moccasins. So what is the strangest? One time somebody said they had this, but it turned out to be that. One time a guy said he had a boa. He was gonna bring over this big boa, and he brought over a brown water snake. Crazy stuff like that happens to us all the time. If it happens to you, tell us your story. First 3 good stories. Not even first 3, the best 3. Get free crap. Thanks for joining. We appreciate you stopping by, appreciate your business.
Daddy.
Oos. What?